What is up, boys? I'm back for another YouTube free pick video, and today I have the three best picks for the NBA on Wednesday. And before I get into the three picks, as always, we're going to do a quick little recap from how Tuesday went. As you can see here, these are all of the NFL free pick slips that I've cashed. This one was the VIP one. I'm just showing off a couple slips. This was from the Monday games. I believe this was a 5 or 6x right here. And then this was the 5x free pick that I gave out for the Monday games. So as you can see, we are consistently profiting over a long period of time. You're not going to win all your bets. Like, that's the reality. If someone's telling you you're going to win all your bets, they're just straight up lying to you. If you're hitting at even a 70% hit rate, they're lying to you, right? You're going to be hitting at a 60% hit rate, and that's if you're really, really good. Realistically, you're probably going to be hitting at 56, 57 over a long period of time, but that's 7%. It can really translate to a lot of profit, and that's the most important thing. So again, guys, I'm going to get into how today went, but the most important thing to know is not every day is a winning day, but you have to have a good formula and consistency where over a long period of time, that is months on end, you can consistently profit and make multiple 50, 60, 70 unit months just like that. So again, getting into how Tuesday went, the free pick AD, it was under 1.5 first quarter assists. He got injured. He had 0. And then Steph Curry, he didn't even play. I had him over 4.5 first quarter points in yesterday's video. And then the last one was Jalen Green. And I was debating between taking his points or his 3-point makes. And I went with his 3-point makes, unfortunately. And I think he was like 1 of 8, 1 of 9. And his points line was at 22.5 and he had 25, right? So that doesn't correlate realistically, but it seemed like he was really driving to the rim really well, getting a lot of dunks, and he was shooting abysmally from three. So, it is what it is. Those 3-point slips are sometimes a little risky because a player can have an off night, but usually also the payout is a little higher on them because the books also know that. And I really liked the value on it, and I thought the matchup was super good. He got a ton of opportunities. He just didn't convert them. So, it is what it is. But as you can see here, in VIP, this slip cashed. This was, pretty crazy because I took it under 4.5 assists last night for Schroeder, and then Steph got ruled out, and this bumped all the way to 6.5. And I'm over here thinking, well, this is not going to cash, obviously. And somehow he only finished with 4. So, stuff like that happens, right? Jalen Green can shoot 1 of 9, and you can be on the wrong end of it. And then something like this, you can get, quote unquote, a little lucky, and Schroeder can go under a really bad line after Curry got ruled out. So stuff like that happens. It's pretty unpredictable. But again, over a long period of time, you just got to have consistency, have a good formula. And again, I'm super transparent with you guys. We had a losing day in VIP. We lost 1.5 units. That's me being super transparent and super vulnerable with you guys. I'm not trying to bullshit around here. I'm not trying to lie to you guys. I'm super honest, and I'm trying to build that rapport with you guys and that trust. So again, it happens. Losing days happen. But, we've also consistently been profiting, and eventually we're going to have a 6 to 8 unit day one of these days, and that's going to cover all the losing days, and then all those days that we profited 2 to 3 units are going to be able to be added up at the end. So again, I'm looking at a consistent 40 to 50 units a month. So again, that's kind of my blueprint for success. So over a NBA season, making like 150 units is super, super profitable. So that's kind of my goal. So again, losing 1.5, 2 units in one night, not a big deal. That's me being super transparent though. All right, enough with the yapping. Let's get into the free picks for today. First one, Peyton Pritchard under 4.5 assists. By the way, guys, I love these picks today. Like yesterday, I liked them a lot, but this slate is just amazing, and these lines are all mispriced. Like, they're all mispriced. I have a feeling by the morning, they're all going to be changed. So as soon as you see this video, just lock this in ASAP. First one, Peyton Pritchard under 4.5 assists. He's under in 81% of games this season. That's insane, guys. Like, you're not going to be able to find a single prop these days where a guy is under an even like 75, right? Or over in 75, right? It's usually you're trying to get it between the 60 and 70 range. And even that is pretty rare. So to have it at 81%, this just tells me this line is mispriced. I think he's gone over once in his last 10 games. And it's not like the Celtics are injured. Their guards are healthy. I think Tatum is the only main guy who's questionable for tomorrow with a knee injury. But even if he doesn't play, it's not like Peyton Pritchard is going to be starting, right? He's going to come off the bench, play as usual, sixth man minutes. So again, guys, this line is super, super great. Chicago, also to make things better, gives up the fourth fewest assists to point guards. So this is an amazing line. The next one, Duncan Robinson, under 3.5 assists. This line is also mispriced in my opinion. Cleveland, good defensive team. They give up the second most assists to his position. When they faced earlier this year in December, he had 1 assist. That's it, right? And just looking at his play style, he's gotten a couple four-game assists lately, but he's a shooter. That's his thing, right? He's not passing the ball a lot. And I think he's under this in 68% of games on the year. So again, this is really good value. And then the last pick, Daniel Gafford, over 24.5 points plus rebounds. This line is money, y'all. This line is just straight money. He cashed this in, I think it was actually at 25.5 versus the Wizards on Monday. Yeah, over here, right here. He cashed this in 24 minutes, right? That's it. I have a feeling it's going to be a slightly closer game versus the Pelicans. So I'm expecting he'll play, a little bit more than 24 minutes. But again, he wasn't actually all that efficient either versus the Wizards. There's just no center depth at all on this Dallas team. So he's playing all the minutes. And then also the Pelicans give up the 5th most points and the most rebounds to centers this season. So all 3 of these picks have an insane edge. And we're getting this at a 6x value. We're getting this at even odds for every single one of these plays. So that's just amazing, amazing value in my opinion. You got to lock in this slip. This is one of my favorite ones in a minute, in my opinion, actually. I think the value is just out of this world. And guys, if you're new to DFS and betting in general, I have a couple apps that are doing some crazy, crazy promos. You got to take advantage of them ASAP, especially with the Super Bowl around the window. The first one is Chalkboard. They have a new feature called Cash Out, where if your first 2 slips, first 2 plays hit and the third one is kind of iffy, you can cash it out. You can profit. That's the most important thing. And you'll get a 100% deposit match with promo code DOLLARS. Sorry guys, the video cut out, but as I was saying, you will get Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for just half a point when you sign up with promo code DOLLARS. And I have a couple more apps. Another app I really, really like is Sleeper. They will give you a $500 deposit match with, again, promo code DOLLARS. And they're doing this really cool promo where you'll get $55 in risk-free entries off of your first $5 entry. So again, guys, if you're smaller bettors, you're just putting in $5, $10 a slip, getting $55 to play with for free, 11 units just like that. You got to take advantage. That's a no-brainer. You'll get Pat Mahomes for half a yard, SGA for half a point. Last one, Betr Picks. You will get up to $250 in bonus cash to play with. Mahomes for half a completion and SGA for half a point. So you guys just take full advantage of all these promos that they're doing, especially with the Super Bowl. Super, super close. That's when they really do a ton of promos. And I already know they're going to do a whole bunch of discounts, even more free squares on game day for the Super Bowl, and especially with the NBA playoffs in a couple months, they're going to do some crazy promos then as an existing user. So you got to take full advantage. And guys, as an even greater incentive, all you got to do is DM me the basketball or football emoji on Instagram. It's going to be one of the links in the description, and I will get you 7 days for the VIP. And as you guys already know, I charge $49 a month. You're going to get 7 days to check it out, profit, and then obviously if you like it, if you like the community, you can obviously reinvest that back in. That's totally up to you. But I'm going to get you 7 days for completely free. Just DM me the basketball or football emoji. That's up to you. And I'll go ahead and send you all the instructions. It's super straightforward. And make sure to lock in this free pick. Guys, I'm telling you, I love the value on this free pick. You do not want to miss out. Take it before the lines get bumped. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a like. I'll see you back tomorrow.